Here we go, the first teaser for the world of 2042, starting with Escape from Doha. Really cool stuff here from EA. They've built a whole interactive map on the Battlefield website where we can travel to different locations and uncover the story of this new Battlefield game by reading accounts from one of the reporters on the ground. Let's read through this first account. It all began a year ago, surfing a darknet browser in my hometown of Doha, back when it was still inhabited by people. As a journalist, I'd become keenly interested in the issue of armed no-pats, trying to find a contact within the ranks of these stateless soldiers. Finally, at 3:28 AM, an anonymous source DM'd me claiming to be the most wanted man alive, the commander of the largest contingent of no-pat forces known to the world simply as Oz. I'd gotten such messages before, but it was never the real Oz. Some came from government agents waging anti-no-pat campaigns, and one guy had even accused me of being Oz hiding in plain sight. But this was different, if for no other reason than the chat ended with me needing to flee the country as the Qatari police broke down my door for aiding a terrorist. It would be the only time in my life I ever welcomed an approaching sandstorm. By the 40s, sand had become to Doha what water was to Venice. After years of fighting the encroaching desert, only those who couldn't afford to leave remained under the massive LED skyline, still relentlessly promoting luxury handbags. Qatar had thrived in the 30s thanks to the skyrocketing oil prices. The country invested heavily in combating desertification, hoping to copy Egypt's success. For a time, it seemed we might tame nature, then the oil ran out. Famines, failed responses to them, and government protests all accompanied the sand monsoons. Soon there were military police everywhere, ready to arrest anyone that risked Qatar becoming the next non-patrioted flashpoint. My browser had the wrong search history. The sandstorm's cover is keeping me alive, hiding from the armoured vehicles hunting me down. I begin to notice anomalies in the LED adverts. Buried within the images is the unmistakable no-pat emblem, a flag with a slash through it. The breadcrumbs lead me to the catacombs under the abandoned football stadium. A 50-ish military man in Bermuda shorts, whose relaxed demeanour is extremely off-putting, points casually with his flashlight to a tunnel entrance, guarded by a mechanical sentry system. Peter Guskowski, he grunts. Then, in perfect Arabic, this was a one-time thing. As I disappear into the dark while the wind howls overhead, I wonder if I'll ever be able to call Doha home again. Little do I know that in less than a year later, Qatar would be a failed state and the city of Doha lost to the sand. Pretty cool opening chapter, if I'm honest. Part 2 will be released tomorrow, so make sure you come back to the channel then. On top of this brief entry, we also got 3 new screenshots that I was showing, 2 of which are based on the Doha map Hourglass. Funnily, there's an Easter egg in this shot, and you can actually make out the DICE office here on the right. Good to know they're still going strong all these years into the future. The second shot shows that massive sandstorm rolling in, like we saw in the gameplay trailer a few weeks ago. And finally, this is of course the unofficial mark of the symbol of the no-pats, the crossed out flag mentioned. I'm a huge fan of this world building and keen to learn more from the entries on the website. All of this is of course building to the short film that will be released on the 12th of August called Exodus. I covered that in yesterday's video. But anyway, thank you for watching. For more Battlefield 2042 content, tickle that subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. Until the next one though, I'll see you lads later.